Hi everyone. A common question that I keep getting is what am I supposed to be doing in my Math 043 class? So I wanted to take a moment and just sort of go through the course a little bit more step by step with you, make sure that we're all tracking and on the same page. Each week I'm sending you an announcement in both of your classes and I'm telling you what you should be working on. Like for example, last week, August 24th through the 30th, in bullet point 3 here, I say in Blackboard under coursework, and I underline these two previews that you would be locating, and you could work on those. Those are right in line with what you should be also working simultaneously with in your Math 143 class. So they go right along with your 2A notes. This week, when I sent you your announcement in bullet number 3, it says, okay, well, in your Math 043 in coursework, these are the two things that you're looking at, the practice on drug conversions and the lab on converting units, okay? So your assignments that I've given you there, you can find by clicking on coursework. And right up here at the top, it says your Math 043 previews and labs. These are the ones that are closely aligned with your Math 143 work. You'll click on Unit 1, here's your previews and practices. And so last week in the last announcement, these were the first two items that I was referring to. And then this week, these were the items that I was referring to that go right in line with the material. Right now, you should be in the 2A and 2B notes in your Math 143 class. These top 4 documents here supplement that material and give you extra practice. So what happens then is at the end of each unit, you have to submit evidence that you worked on the material here in this folder in the co-req class. Your Math 043 is your co-req class. So you have to submit evidence that you worked on this material. So you could choose, okay, if you maybe perhaps last week or this week you've already watched this top preview here. You printed it off, so what would happen is you would open this up, you would print it off, or you could work it on your own sheet of paper. Please label it and tell me what it is so that I know, what I'm looking at. Is that, tell me, for example, if you're going to turn this in, label it as the preview converting American units. If you're going to do this lab down here, lab converting units, label what it is that you're turning in if you're just going to turn it in on a separate sheet of paper, okay? And like I have explained to you in your Math 143 class, then you're going to use a scanner or scanner app or take pictures with your phone and hopefully be able to put that into a nice PDF document for me, and then you will upload those into Blackboard. But again, you're going to work on more than just 2 assignments, but I'm just asking you to submit 2 of these that are fully completed and worked out in your own handwriting. The answers are provided here for you, but they're all typed out, so when you submit, you have to submit in your own handwriting. When you're ready to submit, and you can submit at any time up to the due date, like I said, you just have to submit 2 items per unit, and they're coming from this folder. You'll go to your graded assignments page. This video is the same one as in the your 143 class. It tells you how to submit, but you'll click here on your Unit 1 graded assignments, and you have 2 places to submit. So you can hit on the top one here, Unit 1 Submission 1, and then browse your computer, find the file, and then click Submit, okay? You don't have to submit them both at the same time. You could just submit one, but just be sure that what you're submitting is coming from coursework for Math 043, not anything in your Math 143 class. It has to be coming from something here in your 043 class. And again, please label it for me so I know, what it is that I'm looking at, especially if you are working it out on notebook paper, which is perfectly acceptable. I just want to make sure that we're clear on that. So I hope that that helps in terms of exactly what it is that you are turning in. And it may seem like, well, I've already done the work here for you, but I want to see that you, because you have the notes and you have a worked out solution key, but take the time to work through some of this stuff, and it will definitely give you extra practice and reinforce the material, because when it comes time to take your test is timed. And so if you're not proficient with the material, that's going to hold you back, okay? So you need this extra practice here to be able to be more proficient with the material so that you're ready for your test, okay, when testing comes. If you have any questions or if you need any clarification, please feel free to reach out to me. Thanks a lot. Bye.